Yo, what's up, Swill Basketball family? And this is your host, Aslan Williams, and this is the weekly report for the WNBA. Now, we're seeing some teams rise, we're seeing some teams fall, we're seeing some teams stay even keel and continuing their dominance in the league, such as the Minnesota Lynx, who are still 25-5, even without their all-star and potential frontrunner for MVP, Napheesa Collier. The addition of Dijonai Carrington has been amazing. She has come in, she's produced, she's playing well, she's playing defense, she's doing it all for the Minnesota Lynx, and that was a great pickup for them. Now, the Los Angeles Sparks, who have won 4 out of their last 6 games, continue to rise, continue to show strength, continue to show resiliency in their push to getting that playoff spot, led by Kelsey Plum and De'Erica Hamby, and also the much-needed defensive presence of Cameron Brink, who has 13 blocks in the 6 games that she has played from coming back from that ACL injury. So keep your eye on the Sparks. They are a team to look out for, a dangerous team at this point, especially going into the playoffs. Now, the Indiana Fever, oh man, are plagued with injuries right now. Of course, Caitlin Clark has missed 17 to 19 games this year, and then they just lost both of their point guards, and Aari McDonald, who has a broken bone in her foot, and then Sydney Colson, who tore her ACL. So prayers and healing to those 2 ladies right there. That's just a bad break for Indiana, but they do need Caitlin Clark back, and we do know that she is nearing a return from that groin injury that's kind of bothered her throughout the season. Now, the Seattle Storm, who have been a great team all year long with Nneka Ogwumike, Skylar Diggins, Gabby Williams, they have lost 5 games in a row, and they have all been so close. So we're looking to see if the Seattle Storm can push their way into the playoffs, losing 5 games in a row. And again, it's been to playoff teams, potential playoff teams in the Los Angeles Sparks, the Indiana Fever, the Minnesota Lynx, the Las Vegas Aces. Have been very close games, but they are just having an issue right now closing those games out. But hopefully they can find something that works toward the end of the season and get their spot in the playoffs. Minnesota Lynx continue to dominate. We're also seeing the Phoenix Mercury and Atlanta Dream kind of stay even keel with where they're at, around that 4th and 5th spot. So we'll see what happens as these playoffs come down. But shout out to the Los Angeles Sparks on their continued resiliency and them making a push to get into the playoffs for this 2025 playoff season. Y'all let me know what you think. Who's going to make the biggest impact? Who's going to make the playoffs? Who will get bumped out? This is your host, Aslan Williams. Don't forget to subscribe. And this is your WNBA Weekly Report.